Slot machines are one of the most popular casino games that you can play. In this video, I'll tell you how to play slots online. First things first, start with lower stakes machines. You don't want to get your bankroll ruined by a bad spin on an expensive online slot machine. Find the loosest online slots out there so that you're able to build up your winnings before moving on to bigger bets later on in your session. Next, choose games with smaller jackpots so that those big payouts aren't so far out of reach. If the prize pot is $5 million or more, it might take ages before hitting enough symbols or having enough coins on screen at once, known as lines, for any kind of payout worth mentioning. It's much easier when there's only $500 waiting for you at the end of gameplay instead, and remember, every penny counts. Finally, and this really should go without saying, but always make sure to choose games with the highest RTPs, return to player. That means they're offering players the best chance possible for winning money back over time. Step 1. Choose your slot machine. The first step in playing online slots is choosing the right game. Look for an online slot game with a low minimum bet, low volatility, and high RTP and payout percentage. If you're more interested in playing slots for fun, choose one of the new themed games introduced in recent years. Step 2. Start with lower stakes machines. The second step is to start small. You can't win if you don't put any money in the slot machine. After all, gambling is a game of chance and there are no guarantees of winning at any point in time. So, start off by playing for fun and not for money. This will help you get the hang of how it feels before playing for real money. Most importantly, do not spend more than what you can afford to lose because, in reality, everything has an end, and so does your bank account after losing too much. Step 3. Find the loosest online slots. The next step is to find the loosest online slots. You can easily do this by searching for the highest RTP or return to player on a site. The higher the RTP, the better chance you have of winning money with each spin of your reels. While it may seem counterintuitive to keep playing when you're losing, this strategy will help ensure that you don't lose all your winnings at once and give yourself a shot at earning back more than what you've lost in one go. Step 4. Choose games with the smallest jackpots. You may be wondering how to choose the games with the smallest jackpots. You want to play slots online for fun, but you also want to win some money. The answer is that you need to find a balance between what will make it fun and what will give you a chance of winning something. If there's no way for you to win anything, then why bother playing? But if there's too much of an opportunity for winning big, then why would you bother playing at all? The best option is somewhere in between. The easiest way to do this is by choosing games with smaller jackpots instead of ones with bigger ones. When looking at different sites, simply look at their payout tables or payout graphs and see how much each game pays out on average over time. Step 5. Play slots with the highest RTPs. Next, you need to find the game with the highest RTP. This is the percentage of money returned to players. It's usually expressed as a percentage. The RTP is displayed on the screen and it depends on many factors, like the game and even which casino you're playing at. But some slots have pretty high RTPs, as much as 96%, so this shouldn't be too hard. Step 6. Look for extra slot bonuses and promotions. You can also look for plenty of other slot bonuses. Some casinos offer free spins, others give you free money to play with, and some even throw in a bonus wager or two for good measure. If you see an offer that includes all three of these things, free spins, free money, and a bonus wager, then go ahead and take the deal. Step 7. Know the signs of addiction and get help if you need it. If you find yourself thinking about slots online when you are not playing, or you become irritable when your free time is being taken up by something other than slots online, take a step back and re-evaluate your relationship with the game. If you feel like you are spending more time and money on slots online than is healthy for you, consider seeking professional help. As with any addiction, it's easy to convince yourself that this one last spin will be different and maybe it'll be worth all the money or effort wasted on previous attempts. But if this happens too many times without any payoff besides disappointment and frustration, it's time to be honest with yourself. This isn't going anywhere good. Online slots are becoming increasingly popular and the popularity of online casinos will only continue to grow over time. In fact, many people now prefer playing slots online instead of visiting brick-and-mortar casinos because they offer better odds and more variety than traditional land-based ones do. However, before you start playing slots for real money at one of these sites or any other virtual casino offering this game type, then there are several things that you need to know about these machines and how they work so that you don't waste your time trying out strategies that aren't going to work well enough for making profits over time. Although slots are a great source of entertainment, they are also quite a bit more than that. In fact, the history of slot machines is fascinating and full of interesting facts about innovation and creativity. This simple game can lead us to look at our world in a different way, providing new ways to think about things like money management or even life itself. So if you ever find yourself bored or just looking for something new and exciting, remember that there's always something new on offer at an online casino, and we're here to help. We hope this video is helpful to you and have fun playing online slots.